world premiere at the Freestyle Motocross World Championships Night of the Jumps, because for the very first time we are going to see our Daredevil riders in China, and it is time for the final runs. And this is where the Chinese showdown will take place, in Guangzhou at the International Sports Arena. Originally built for the 2010 Asia Games, the arena is the third biggest in China, behind the ones in Beijing and Shanghai. But the city itself is just as impressive as the arena. Guangzhou, often known as Canton, is one of the 5 biggest cities in China, with about 12 million people living in the urban area. It's also part of one of the biggest city clusters in the world, with about 120 million people, and is located in the south of China, about 80 kilometers northwest of Hong Kong. Surrounded by mountains and facing the sea, favorable geographical conditions have provided abundant resources necessary for the diversified food varieties. The rich varieties of fruit and animal resources from the mountains, along with marine and freshwater products, contribute to huge varieties of local food. Back at the arena, the local motocross club gives us a hearty welcome. They have their own motocross track, and a few of them have set up freestyle ramps to practice on. Of course, they all know the Night of the Jumps pros and are trying to get as many autographs as they can. This time, the club members are just allowed to watch, however. Because now, it's crunch time for the real pros. The finals and the all-important hot seat, which shows the current leader. The rider sitting here at the end of the day is your winner. Sounds easy, but of course, it's not an easy game. Alright, first up is David Ronaldo. I would really like to see David get that double grab backflip, but we'll see. He's got to get that confidence happening. First, he goes for a beautiful tsunami scorpion. Let's see what he's got for the double up. The backflip one-hand heart attack. Very nice, and the folks here appreciate a good run from Ronaldo. And of course, he takes the hot seat as the first rider out. Next up, Libo Podmal starts off the heel clicker to Superman combo. That's something that a lot of the guys are throwing out this year as well. Nice backflip Cordova. That one's one of the better ones we've seen from Podmal in the last while. Sideshow, and one last little look to the judges here. Watch the head. That was great. Good style. Ronaldo approves as well. Double up time. It should be the flip whip Indy. Keep an eye on it. There it is, the flip whip and the Indy. Absolutely perfect run from the 2010 World Champ. I think he might take over the hot seat, and he does. Your new leader, Libo Podmal. Well, with 3 guys to go, the worst thing that can happen is that Libo will get 4th place. Michael Malero starts off with the super kicker and goes straight around the corner for the big backflip kiss of death tsunami. Here is the famous Cordova flip, and look how long he held that as well. Really nice. Nice rock solid there. Wow. Malero pumped up so far, and here we go. Should be the double grab backflip. It's been a good run for Malero, and he goes for the double grab backflip. Let's watch that again. Really nice run from Malero. Drum roll, please. Yes, Malero takes over the hot seat. He is your new leader.
I'm very happy for my run. I think what is perfect. Maybe I can one trees better, but I'm very happy for to be here.
Okay, at worst, Michael Malero will take 3rd place, but look who's out now. World Championship leader Remy Bissoir. He starts right away with his signature trick and does it perfectly. There's a huge underflip right there. And then the ruler flip. Kiss of death ruler flip. Nice! Time seems to stand still when he's in the air. Bissoir going for the old school whip with a nice style race whip. If I were to make the call, I would say that Michael Malero had the slightly more exciting run, but trick perfection definitely has to go to Bissoir as he drops one more time. Beautiful backflip heart attack one-hander. Remember, the judges are looking for the riders who are making the mistakes. They can't keep up with the number of tricks. It's not possible. The mistakes are what they're looking for out there, and Remy Bizsoir has run that routine so often that he makes it no mistakes at all, and he is your new leader taking over the hot seat. It's Josh Sheehan's turn now. Look at this. The one hand going for the executioner and switching hands. Unbelievable. And then he goes for the cliffhanger to no-hander lander. He is banging them out there. And Sheeny, definitely the one guy here that can take out Remy Bizsoir. Oh, and a huge mistake right there as he goes for the flip lazy boy. But he had to hold on to the bars to maintain control. There's an old-school race whip that's come back around. And the double up trick for Sheeny. Oh, it's a beautiful kiss of death ruler flip. And right away, we see he got a little bit sideways on the landing. And you could tell Remy was watching this here, keeping a close eye on the mistakes that Sheeny made. I don't think Sheeny is going to take this one. Let's see. Remy Bizsoir stays on the hot seat, and that means he is your winner. That gives the French dominator a huge kick towards his third World Championship title in 5 years. His lead is extended to about 20 points, which is the same amount of points you get for a first place with 3 more rounds to go. Libor's in second, and Greece still sitting there in third place.
It was a good weekend, a lot of fun here, and my impression is pretty good. I'm really surprised from the crowd. They're very loud, and I'm really happy about being here and riding here. I won both nights, so it's the first time I think it happens to me, so I'm really happy about it, but I don't really care about winning. It's just happy everyone is safe.
Well, folks, that's the first ever night of the jumps in China. I hope you enjoyed it as much as the riders did, and don't miss the next round in Riga, Latvia.